What's up, guys? It's Rebel Cruiser, and you know what it is right now. We are about to finish up the last episode of Stories Untold. Just in time for Halloween. I'm ready to see how this wraps up, so let's get into it.
I think
Whoa.
that's enough of that for now.
Wait a minute. What? Okay. No Stranger Things intro? Rude. Fine.
You're quite fond
Yeah.
of this show, aren't you?
Oh, it's a show. Interesting. Okay. I want to play some puzzles.
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation
Where
room.
am I? Oh, this looks like a hospital.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
Okay.
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in
Okay.
here.
I'm with you. And a tape recorder.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we're looking around.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
Yeah.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you
Oh.
when you're ready.
Okay. I was trying to do that anyways. I like pressing
This
buttons.
is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian.
Okay.
As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident.
So all this was all this
In
just
our
some
last 3
coma dream?
sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him
Accident.
merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes
Huh.
have always ended in panic,
See what you did there?
and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this.
What am I doing? Oh, I
Yeah.
guess I'm just trying to remember.
It's time to
Oh,
remember.
well, okay. I was right. Oh. Hello. Did you just lock me in here?
It's
Oh,
like,
that's like from the second episode.
It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Okay. Weird flashy orb guy. Here we go. So it's not aliens. It's our imagination. Oh, this place
In
again.
your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station.
Yeah, I was there.
You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma.
Okay.
We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you
Okay,
back.
that's interesting.
People
So
needed
that whole thing
answers,
was
James.
just...
Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
5610 FM. So that all these whole episodes have just been his imagination, and all the last episode, instead of this, it was just his family doing puzzles with him. Okay. That's pretty neat. So it's basically like it's just all been some crazy dream. So we don't have to worry about aliens, guys. We're good. No aliens here. Just a vivid imagination. Too far, too far.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we gotta go look for a report. Oh gosh, how far back are we? Oh, Wilson Police Department road traffic accident report? Oh, accident. Oh, wait, what does that say? Oh, that's not the right button. Okay. Fatal accident. Arrived on scene to discover 2 cars that had been involved in a near head-on collision. Mr. Asian found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival. It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle on the passenger seat. Mr. Asian was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue sedan is an ex-police officer of 20 years. Yikes. Okay. Wait, so is this report? Is this the report? Oh, circles. It's circled, okay. The first one is 20? 20F. Okay. Whiskey is also circled. 50 whiskey. Okay. Out of empty. Well, that was dumb. Hang on. Empty whiskey. I don't know why I put 50. Like a weirdo. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, that's better.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices.
Voice.
You have to face it, James. Finally.
What are we facing? 7,000.
It's not like you, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy.
Uh-oh.
He's got something to hide.
The light flickers. Okay. This doesn't make sense to you. You step out into the hospital ward, only it seems abandoned. Your vision is...
He has quite an imagination, Mr. Asian.
Doctor...
I guess it's from the shows he's been watching. This time he described an A&E visit as a government conspiracy or some sort of lab. It's interesting stuff, and it's obviously pure fiction. But I guess it's just his way of coping for now. We'll see how we progress in future sessions.
Oh. No, you wash your hands, but in this place it feels pointless, okay? Alright, sure. So okay, do I have to go in there? Oh god, stop with the opening of the doors. So, you spent most waking moments in here. Okay. Doors are locked, but deep down you know you must get through somehow. The only video they have, some horror compilation. Trash. I can't go. Okay. Alright, doesn't want me in there. Hello? What about here? You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there's no detail here. Okay, yeah, that place is worse. You grab the keys from the table. They weigh heavy. Okay.
We found him lying
Reporting
there
of
sobbing
Officer
while
Williams.
his sister died in the car next to him, while Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
So, is the accident was our fault? Is what it sounds like?
Today was the first session with Mr. James Asian, although I fear it will certainly not be his last. When asked about events that have happened in the past, he confused fact and fiction and told us a story about a computer game that was talking to him. I think he was back at his own house, his mum and dad's house, and he always talked about a room with a red X, one he couldn't get in. I don't know what any of this means or what it's got to do with the accident, but I guess some more sessions will maybe reveal that. We're gonna try again tomorrow.
Alright. Oh, there's another one.
You honestly believe that Hennings was drunk at the wheel and not this little shit? If he wakes up, when he wakes up, I want answers. Until then, you handle it. You write it up. I'm out.
Alright, I've got a key. Okay. Waiting area is dark, but you feel a presence right behind you. Oh, heck no. Oh, don't do that to me. Locked. Locked. Oh, I don't like that. I don't. Oh, God. Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you. Please stop. You feel dread in the pit of your stomach. Oh, God. Okay.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
Oh, God, I forgot how to do this one.
Come on, 100 joules.
Okay,
Charge amp full
is
to
it
10.
you? 100?
Come on.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna go past it. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Oh, God. Oh, this has to go to 10. Okay. Oh, boy. Here we go.
Clear.
Whoa! Okay.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10. 200 joules.
I'm going.
Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
Okay, I got it.
Clear.
Woo.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
360, alright. Oh, boy. It's getting heavy.
Come on, 360.
I'm doing
hurry.
it, man. Come on.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away. Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Where's the X-ray thing?
Can we get this on the screen, please?
I'm trying, bro. Oh, I need a camera. Duh. There we go.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Oh, boy.
Switch on a drill, please.
Okay.
The drill, please. Mr. Asian, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great.
Thank you.
We need you to stay
Oh, no,
while we go through
Oh,
these
no
next
bueno.
steps.
No bueno. Get,
We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
you're about to drill in my head. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sure. Oh, here we go. Oh, gosh. Going back through all of them. Okay. Back at where we started. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Oh god, what were the commands for this? Okay, hallway. Do we have a hallway? Oh, sorry, I don't want to. You push through the crowd, into the hallway. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Okay, go to kitchen. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Well, you're right on that one. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Look around. There's a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you. Oh, okay. Go to Jen. You push through, apologizing over and over to get to Jennifer. You hug. You're gonna miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Yeah. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. That's a mood. She tells you to enjoy it anyway, and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Okay? Get drink. You pour Jen a drink, and one for yourself too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Sure, I suppose, probably not. Tell her yes, that you've packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. Might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. Pardon my language. She's gonna miss you. You're gonna miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving face. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Okay. Now what? Get drink? Get Drummel? Sure. Sorry, my mic. You pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. The night along. Suddenly, I don't know how to work. Okay, listen. Suddenly, I do not know how to talk. I can't do the words. Okay, let's leave the kitchen. You're about to go to the hall when you notice the utility room door is open. First. Okay, can we go to the utility room? You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks, a collector, although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. The card? You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of a 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around about you. Okay. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Okay, go find Dad. Okay, leave utility. You head back into the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. Oh no, buddy. stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give a thumbs up to Dad. He nods and winks. Okay. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. Whoa, what? Can I talk to her? She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Can I go to her? Oh. Whoa. What's happening? Alright. Dude. Go to Jen. Oh gosh, we got flickering lights. Oh, what? Holy crap, that's creepy. Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
Uh-oh.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Okay. That's a big ol' yikes for me, bud. Now what? You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Oh no. Let's not. Let's not drive her home. I go to somewhere else. You're sure? Oh gosh. You're sure your keys are in the living room. The living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversation. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Let's looking for our keys, even though it's a horrible idea. Coffee table at the drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Coffee table, drink cabinet, one of the chairs is overflowing with jackets. You search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. Oh no. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Okay, keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning, and no one else is in any fit state to drive in. Neither am I! You can handle it, though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? Well, that doesn't really matter when you're drunk off your ass. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, gosh, but this is obviously the way the game's going, isn't it? He's drunk and she dies. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing cold. The cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house. So he's drunk, and there's snow on the ground. Not a good combo. Please don't. Can I get in car? You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use the key in your hand. Okay, listen. If he can't even open the damn door, what makes you think he can drive you home? Honey, please. Oh, God. Alright. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. So I guess we gotta start car. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding your key. Really? So he's literally... Alright, It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Alright, now start car. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Okay. Drive away. Car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing the brake, giving you a wide-eyed stare. Dude! Come on! Red flag! Red flag! That's about the 20th red flag of the evening. Like, when you literally have to, like, type out each and every individual thing that he has to do that should be, like, pretty basic, it's not good. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Yeah, we're hesitant. We don't want to do this. Alright, drive away. Well, if I could type. You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. Yeah, nope. I am driving very drunk on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Ask. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. You turn the car left at the junction and accelerate off. Don't accelerate. Please slow down. Confident that you're on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Okay, please slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you, crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow. Like slow motion. Brake. Try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole
James,
world
for
around
fuck's
you
sake,
begins
pull
to
over.
scream. Uh-oh.
James!
Whoa.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse.
Of course he did.
Go on. Show us what you did.
Oh no. Oh boy. You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chest. The poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Get out of car. You can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. Okay, remove seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car. Get out of the car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to your... Oh. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding whiskey, and your dad's note and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. Oh, God. Hard whiskey. Oh, God, I can't see if I'm typing the right thing. Well, that's not smart thinking, James, is it? They will eventually find it there and will link it to you. God. I know what I have to do, but it doesn't mean I want to do it. So, we literally have to blame this other guy that died in the blue car. Jesus Christ. I don't want to, but that's what happened, huh? With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. Oh my God. The circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Sorry, you're not making any sense. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground at his feet.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember, it was all your fault.
Yep, that's pretty much the thick of it. Absolutely his fault. Whoa.
I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself.
Whoa.
Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it.
Dr. Alexander is always watching remotely. I don't know if anyone else is ever with him.
Listen to yourself.
All of your episodes are recorded to tape. This is the 4th.
It has to end, James. Do you not understand? Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
Is that it? Oh, we did it! Oh, wow. That was so incredible how they, like, weaved it all together in the end like that, and it was just, like, all these episodes were just, like, things from his imagination, but based on kind of, like, actual things that happened to him, but he made it, like, super crazy, and so, like, I thought it was aliens or something. It was awesome. This last one, this episode, it was really sad, though, because he's obviously messed up. Like, the decisions he made were... It was really hard to play through that, because he just, like, you know what was going to happen. You know, because we kind of read about it in the last episode, and then in the, I saw some hints in the last episode. And there was the report at the very beginning when we were back in that station thing. Oh, so, I mean, you know what was going to happen, and then you heard that police officer talking, and it was like, well, obviously... You kind of get where it's going, and it's brutal. It's brutal, but it was a great game. It was really fun, really short, really sweet. This one didn't have quite the spook factor. This was just kind of tying it all together, but still great, still incredible, and it was a very good ending to it. I loved it. There it is, Stories Told. Bam. Alright guys, well, that's it for Stories Untold. Thank you guys so much for keeping up with this series. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. It's gonna be awesome. I don't know what we're doing yet. Who knows? That's the fun part. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what's up. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.